What's good, YouTube? It's Jerry Morris here. So I decided I'm going to do a rebuild video for my favorite team, the Orlando Magic. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I know it's going to be tough to rebuild these guys. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so we're going to go through the settings. Season length, 82 games, that's obvious. Quarter length, 12 minutes, both regular and simulated. The next key change I made was I turned automatic league expansion off. We don't want any extra teams in the association. I also messed with the trading. I turned trade frequency down. We don't want to see computers trade too much to where it's just crazy. I also messed with the injuries. I turned injury severity down. We don't want to see guys get hurt too much, and I put the gameplay difficulty on Hall of Fame, and for the simulator difficulty I bumped it up 10 points. We want it to be a little bit challenging. And once again, I messed with the injury. We don't want to see guys get hurt too much. And that's it for the settings for the association. Alright guys, so we're just going to go ahead and go through the Magic's roster real quick. We're going to try and make some trades. We're going to have to make some trades. There's a lot of big contracts. Terrence Ross, Biombo, Augustine. So I'm going to see if we can make a move. Alright guys, here's our first successful trade of the season. We're going to go ahead and get rid of Aaron Gordon, Alfred Payton, and a couple draft picks. A couple good draft picks. That's all that they would take, and I'm just going to have to be happy with this. Alright guys, so right now we're basically about to get rid of Fournier. His contract's way too big, so we're going to get rid of him for John Collins, who comes with a small contract, which is great. So that's what we're going to do right here, free up some cap space. Alright guys, so I don't want to keep Vucevic on the team. I kind of want to go after Capella. He is 23 years old, 80 overall, nice small contract. So, and he also has a B+ potential, so let's go ahead and try and get him. And wow, we can really steal him, but the only problem is we're gonna have to take PJ Tucker's big contract. So I think we'll just go ahead and get rid of Terrence Ross in spades. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so Vucevic and Bismack both have big contracts, and I already scrolled through all these. There's no good trades really, so that's going to be the trade I'm going to go ahead and do, just to dump some salary. We can't trade PJ Tucker until another 60 days, so we're just going to go ahead and do this trade. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at our salary cap now. We have 32.20 million salary cap room, which is great, because there's going to be a lot of great free agents after this season. But the issue is we got too many point guards, only 2 power forwards, and no backup center. And our team doesn't look like a playoff team, so I'm going to go ahead and try to fix that up as best as I can. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of Augustine and Mac, so I could pick up Willie Cauley-Stein as a backup center for us. And then after that, I'm going to have to try and find some... we could definitely... No, I think we're good. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and start playing some games now. Well, not playing, but simulating some games, and see how things go. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and sim some games. We gotta turn this off. We don't want CPU trade offers. Oh my God. We suck. We are 17-36. We don't even have our own first round pick. So what I'm gonna go ahead and try and do is I'm gonna go ahead and try and get our first pick back. But before we do that, let's see how the Hawks are doing because we have their first pick. They are 20-26. Wow. So they're actually in the playoffs right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and get our first round pick back from the Nets. Alright guys, there was nothing I can do to get back that first pick from Brooklyn, so I'm just gonna get rid of PJ Tucker and hopefully the Hawks suck the rest of the year, but we will go ahead and pick up some nice free agents this offseason. So let's go ahead and do this trade real quick. Alright, goodbye PJ Tucker, and let's move on. Alright, the first season is over. Steph Curry got MVP, surprisingly. Lonzo Ball is the Rookie of the Year, no surprise there. Vucevic, Sixth Man of the Year, that's interesting. Whiteside, Defensive Player of the Year. Jerian Grant, Most Improved Player. And Steve Kerr as Coach of the Year. Alright. Unfortunately, we didn't make it to the playoffs. We were 25-57. That's terrible. But we're just going to go ahead and simulate through this. Alright guys, so the Thunder knocked out the Warriors. And yes, this is the updated roster with Carmelo. They knocked out the Warriors. That's surprising. But then they got knocked out by the Rockets, and the Rockets went ahead to sweep the Wizards. I'm surprised the Wizards made it. So let's see who the Wizards had on their team. There was no real big change for the Wizards, but they made it. And the Rockets didn't have any real big change in their roster. I mean, they picked up Terrence Ross and Spade, but no big real changes. And James Harden got MVP. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the offseason now. Today is a sad day for the Orlando organization. We gave away our first round pick to the Nets, and they had the second pick in the draft. We have the 9th. I guess it's not that bad, but wow, I should have never gave that pick away. But this is the draft order, guys. Just wanted to show you that real quick. Alright, this is the draft so far. We're currently picking, but as you can see, all the good players are gone. There's not much left in this draft, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take this Wally Collier guy. So we didn't really have a successful draft night, unfortunately. Alright, it's time to get started on free agency. Durant declined, Paul George declined, Carmelo surprisingly declined. You would think he would stay with that team. But we're going to see what we could pick up in this free agency. Alright, now the fun begins. Let's see who we could pick up that's going to change the face of our organization. I think I'm going to go ahead and try and get Kevin Durant. Paul George is only a year younger, so I mean it's not gonna make a difference. So I can't max it out anymore. That's as much as we can give him. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. I'm gonna go ahead and offer Paul George a contract as well, just in case KD doesn't fall through. We could push Paul George's salary up, so we're gonna go ahead and do that just in case. So yeah, only like an extra $2 million. Alright. Third person, I don't really see nobody else, so let's just go ahead and see what happens now. Alright, so we can get Durant, and we could get Paul George. But that would take us over the salary cap. So I'm gonna figure out if there's a way I can get both of these guys. I'm probably gonna have to drop a lot of people, but let's see if we can make that happen. Oh my god, guys, guess what? I just made a trade, which I'm about to show you right now. This trade right here, I gave away Garrett Temple and Simmons in the second round for the Pacers 2019 second round pick, and Ike, and that gave us a lot of cap space room, and now I can sign Paul George and Kevin Durant. Let's make it happen. They both said agree, so it looks like I have them both. Let's go check. Let's check, see if we have them. We have Kevin Durant and Paul George. Oh my god. That's crazy. That is crazy. If we don't win a ring next season, I don't know what else to do. But our bench is probably gonna be terrible, but our starting lineup's looking pretty nice. I might trade Isaac, I might not, but we'll see. So I'm gonna continue with free agency for right now. I wasn't able to get much done in free agency after the signing of Durant and Paul George, mainly because they cost a lot. So I just went ahead and let the computer fill out the rest of my roster. So, I mean, I would say that we're pretty much ready to start the season. For some reason, the system proficiency thing is bugged. It doesn't save, so we're not even going to worry about that. We're just going to look at our rotation here. Gerald Henderson is starting. I don't know how I feel about that. I think what I'll do is I'll probably start Paul George at the 2. That way we could get Isaac at the 3. Or I might just make him come off the bench so our bench isn't as weak. Yeah, I think I'll let him come off the bench. But other than that, we are ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and kick the season off. Alright, so I'm not really liking the way the season's going right now. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna move Isaac to the starting position and see if that changes anything. But other than that, I might see if we could maybe possibly get the bench a little bit better, but that's all I'm gonna do for right now. Alright guys, right now we're 30-23. I'm still very disappointed. So I'm gonna see if we can get some trades done here. I mean, this is unacceptable. So let's go ahead and see if we can pick up some people that will help us win. Of course, Stauskas is injured. Let's see what we get for these guys. Frank Kaminsky, but that contract is very heavy. I don't think I want to take that risk. Scal Labrise, he's very nice, but I mean, is he gonna help us win games right now? No. Simmons and Rondo. I mean, maybe, but we had Simmons already, so I don't think that would be a good idea. Yeah, we're not getting any good trades, so I'm gonna take some time and see if I could fix this team up. Alright, so one of the first things we're gonna do is we're gonna try and get a decent shooting guard to start. This is the best I could do is get Luke Kennard. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Never mind, actually. We gotta give up the 21st first round pick. I'll just do this one instead, actually. That way we don't gotta give up a first round pick. Right. How does our team look now? It's still not there yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can find some more pieces. So hang in there, guys. Alright, so I wasn't really able to find anybody else to trade with after that Luke Kennard trade, so we're just gonna go ahead and sim the rest of the season. Every team I try to trade with, they wanted Isaac, and I'm not giving Isaac up, so we're just gonna go ahead and finish the season now. So far, so good. I mean, it looks like we're doing a little bit better. I can't really tell, but we are the 2nd seed right now, so hopefully we could finish out strong, hopefully. And we keep taking losses here and there. I don't like that. We better tighten up come playoffs. Like, how did we get smacked by the Sixers like that? That's terrible. Five-game win streak right now. Okay. 6. Okay. 7. Okay. Okay. James Harden got MVP. Michael Porter, Rookie of the Year. Robert Williams, 6th Man of the Year. Okay. Draymond Green, Defensive Player of the Year. Jesus. He almost averaged a triple-double. Wow. Ben Simmons, Most Improved Player. And Mike D'Antoni, Coach of the Year. Let's get it. Playoffs time. Alright. We're the 2nd seed. We're about to play the Raptors. Alright, that's 1 win for us. That's 2. Uh-oh, Raptors got one on us. They got another one. Are you kidding me? Alright, come on. Oh my god. We're going into Simcast with this. This is crazy. Alright. Oh my god. We are getting smacked. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. We lost. That's crazy. You mean to tell me Kevin Durant and Paul George was not enough? That's ridiculous. We might as well finish the playoffs out. The Sixers won the finals. You gotta be kidding me. Wow. Who did they have on their team? Like, there's no way. Covington and B, Fultz. I don't know which young is that. Saric, Steven Adams. Are you kidding me? How? And the Nuggets made it? What the fuck? Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and send in the off season, but that's it for this video. You're gonna have to come back in a couple more days for the second part. Hopefully we can go ahead and tighten up this off season and get that ring next season. That's it for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe.